everyone. Welcome to this session today from 9:30 to hopefully by 1 we will wrap up. And today the focus basically is on video, and mainly the focus is actually on video editing. And I call it video editing 101 because it's not for the professional. This is basically for the non-technical people in terms of media editing. So we have our speakers today, Dr. Aidiahmad Dewa. He'll be showing us and sharing how to use Screencast-o-Matic to do the video editing. And Dr. Lilis will be showing Loom Pro or Loom. Loom can be used to record the screen, and I think she'll be showing that part also, and how to do some editing. I think simple editing. I'm not sure whether you can do much editing in Loom. Okay, let me. Okay. All right. First of all, as usual, to keep things in order, please mute your microphone, and you can unmute anytime if you want to speak or to ask questions here. Otherwise, please mute your microphone to minimize the disruption. Okay. All right. So Dr. Lilis will be sharing Loom. Loom is actually application that we can use to record a screen, and maybe very minimum editing. Screencast-o-Matic can be used to record a screen, as well as there's some editing features, especially if you subscribe. And Screencast-o-Matic is very affordable, and I would highly recommend you to subscribe to Screencast-o-Matic so that you have access to some editing features or editing tools. KineMaster is actually a very powerful app for smartphone, available for iOS, for iPad, for Android phone as well. And unfortunately, Dr. Emma couldn't make it today. So, but it's okay. I think if you check the module, I have provided one or two best, almost complete video tutorial on YouTube that you can follow. But all this application today, Screencast-o-Matic, Loom Pro, KineMaster, Genially, and Adobe Premiere Rush, all you can find the video tutorial on YouTube. There are plenty. So why do we have this as a separate as a session? Well, I think it's good to hear from those among us who have been using the application, and maybe they can share something that you can learn quickly and immediately, and you can apply directly in your video editing. Okay. Puan Nazirah from Pusat Pengajian Sains Kesihatan, she'll be sharing with us Genially, which is the application that we can use to produce interactive content. Recently, Dr. Hayati from Technology Industry has conducted 2-hour session on Genially, but Puan Nazirah will be sharing only very specific she will be focusing on how to prepare an interactive presentation using Genially, which you can use to create content. Okay, so I think this is very interesting. And finally, I will be sharing with you how I use Adobe Premiere Rush, which is the lightweight version of Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere, and the full version is Adobe
Premiere Pro, Prof.
Adobe Premiere Pro. So thank you. And Adobe Premiere Rush is for people like us. I mean, those who just want to use the the application to make a quick editing, and yet we can still add on some, some features that will make it quite professional, if not really professional. All right, so that's our agenda today, and we have a very short time, within a few hours, to cover all this. So basically today, let me set the expectation. Today is not so much of creating or shooting the video, but we assume that we have the video, and how do we edit the video and add on some features to make it more complete. Okay. All right. Okay. For those who I have shared actually this link with some WhatsApp group, but for those who hasn't got this link, this is the link. Maybe you want to take the picture, a quick one, or write down very quickly. This is actually the link to the module on video editing, on video DIY, DIY video, DIY instructional video. So this will cover not only video editing, but everything else about video creation. Okay, so please have this link, and I have also copied this link in the chat. So please check the chat as well if you miss this link. Yeah. So this is the module. Okay. Right. So you might want to bookmark this module in your browser so that you can have a quick reference later. So this DIY instructional video, in this module, you will find I talk about types of video, devices for recording, application to create video, editing video, which is the focus of our today's workshop, how to use video in the class, setting up home studio, and some resources here. So I'm not going to go through all this because our focus today mainly on editing video. So, but I would highly encourage all of you to find time, like 1 or 2 hours, go through every page on this module, because I have put together very selected, very useful resources, enough for you to get started on creating video and editing video, and to learn essential aspects of creating and editing video for the purpose of creating video content for our teaching, for our online course, for our micro-credential, MOOC, and whatnot. And this module will provide you essential knowledge and skill to get started. Okay. And I just want to highlight 2 videos here. One is by our own Dr. Emma Izzati here. Watch this video. The whole video was produced using her phone, her smartphone, Android phone, edited using KineMaster, everything done using the smartphone. Okay. And this is actually fresh from the oven. I think it was done yesterday. So using a green screen, using her phone, and using the microphone connected to the phone, and she set up the green screen behind, and then use a KineMaster to add on all this opening screen, the intro screen, all these things, believe it or not, is done using a smartphone. So feel free to look at this video to get some inspiration. It is possible just by using your phone and some basic equipment, some basic microphone, and some basic ring light. You will get the results. Okay. For all intent and purposes, you can produce a video content without much fuss. So to me, there's no excuse for us to say that we cannot do. even during this MCO. And I'm very also, I like this video very much. I don't know why, but if you watch this video, this UTM, Dr. Lupa kat nama. Yeah, this home studio production, is it? Okay, this is basically the main part of the whole video, the A roll, so-called A roll, and she has the B roll as well. Yeah, that's a B roll. So while she was speaking, while she was presenting, there's a picture or a video clip that shown on the screen while she continued to present or she continued to speak. So blending this thing, you can see here, okay, and she will appear again, and then let's see, okay, that's another B-roll, so-called, alternately. So everything is blended in together nicely, and I believe she does everything on her own. So this is basically, that's why our module, our workshop today is about DIY, do it yourself. And basically, yeah, maybe I should add DIN as well. So DIY and DIN. DIN is do it now. Do it now. All right. Before I forget, and before I proceed with our workshop today, if you want to learn, continuously to learn to create content, video content, and all sort of content, because content is not only limited to video, but different format of content, join us on this Facebook group, Global Community of EduTubers, Edu-creators, and Edu-streamers. This is where the community sharing the same passion, the like-minded people who share what they are doing and helping each other, motivating each other. So if you want to be among these content creators, join this community on the Facebook and be part of the community. All right. So the main part of this, I will jump straight. Let's jump straight into, if you are on your laptop now, maybe you can follow with me on this module. So what are we going to cover today? So this is all under editing video menu. I have selected some best video that I found on YouTube. For example, software apa untuk edit video, watch this one first. This is actually in Bahasa Malaysia, but it's actually a Malaysian YouTubers here. Very good review, giving overall view of what are the different applications that you can use to edit video, depending whether you want to edit a video using a laptop, using a phone, or using iPad or tablet. There are applications or software that you can use for that purpose. Mostly are free, some maybe you have to pay. So I would recommend you to watch this video after the workshop. Okay. So this is the software or the application that we will be covering. Adobe Premiere Rush. For USM staff, you can download Adobe Premiere Rush. Just go to Adobe Creative Cloud and sign in using USM credential, your username and password, and you can start to download everything here to your hard content. You can download the Photoshop, InDesign for magazine publication editing, Premiere Pro. Okay, this is the heavyweight for video editing. Before you upgrade to Premiere Pro, I think Dr. Al will be conducting one full workshop on this very soon for us. He has done it for campus Kelantan. Betul lah, Dr. Al? Dr. Al, boleh bersuara sekejap?
I thought Adobe Photoshop, bro.
Photoshop. Oh no, Adobe Premiere. Okay, sorry. All right, tak apa. But anyway, Adobe Premiere Rush is the lightweight version of Premiere Pro. Okay, but any file that you create using Adobe Premiere Rush can be opened in Premiere Pro, and then you can use all the advanced features in Premiere Pro to edit the video further. Okay, so go to Adobe Creative Cloud to download the Adobe Premiere Rush. Yeah, this one you can do later. You don't have to do it now. So this Adobe Premiere Rush, and just sign in, then download for free. Of course, you can download other Photoshop Adobe application as well if you have the enough hard disk space. Okay. For all intent and purposes, if you learn Adobe Premiere Rush, I think that's good enough actually. Good enough to create a video. Okay. And this is an example of video that I edited entirely in Adobe Premiere Rush. So you can add the text, animated text. You can add the lower third here. This is called lower third. You can add your slide in the form of image. Okay, so that's the kind of product that we can produce using Adobe Premiere Rush. KineMaster, unfortunately, Dr. Emma couldn't make it for some reason. She apologized for this, but don't be disappointed. For the time being, just watch this one video pun dulu cukup ya. I've given you 3 videos here, but just watch this video, tutorial penuh KineMaster. You download the app on your phone or on your iPad, if you have the iPad, and watch this video first. I think it's about, I don't know, about half an hour. Okay, and I have watched this whole tutorial. In fact, probably I can show you, but how to use the KineMaster, but I'm not yet. I haven't used KineMaster before, so I don't want to get stuck. Watch this video and you can explore on your own. Yeah, all right. Then Loom. Okay, Dr. Lilis will be sharing with us how to record your screen using Loom and maybe some basic editing using Loom. But I think there's not much editing features in Loom. But anyway, let's see what Dr. Lilis will be sharing shortly. And I have also my own video here, how to record a PowerPoint using Loom. Loom is one of my favorite screen recording for a quick recording because it's so easy, so nice. It's so easy and fast to create a video using Loom. And Screencast-o-Matic, one of the all-time favorite for most people. I would highly encourage you all to subscribe to Screencast-o-Matic. Very, very affordable. I think probably around 100 something ringgit per year. And with the subscription, you will have access to all the editing tool. Yeah. Then finally, not finally, I think the Puan Nazirah will be sharing as a third speaker, cara menyediakan presentation menggunakan Genially. And she has already created a video tutorial as well. So if you cannot follow everything today, I'll be recording this session. We'll be recording this session. Let me check. Eton or Zana, are we recording the session now? Okay. So we'll be recording the whole session, but for each application, we also have prepared separate tutorial that you can watch here and also on YouTube. So that's basically the thing that I want to say for now. So now maybe I would like to first invite, let me check whether Dr. Aidi, are you ready, Dr. Aidi?
Ya, boleh Prof, insyaAllah. Assalamualaikum Prof.
Thank you. Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Dr. Aidi. Saya risau juga Dr. Aidi tak ada ni.
I'm listening to your opening.
All right, thank you. So I think without much ado, we can start with Screencast-o-Matic. Over to you, Dr. Aidi. I will stop the screen sharing on my side, so you can take over. So now it's about 9:52. So how long? I think the Screencast-o-Matic probably half an hour, yeah, or less. Yeah.
Maybe let's go, Prof.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Go ahead.
Less, yeah. We'll start. I mean, our training today. I think later on the apps will be more full. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you to the Prof Karim and CDE for giving me the chance to for me to do a bit of sharing on Screencast-o-Matic. Because my bandwidth is not that strong, so most of I'll be having my video on. Instead, I'll be sharing my screen. Yeah? Okay. So let's begin by I'm going to share with you my screen first. Yeah? Okay. All right. Can you guys screen?
Boleh. Nampak?
Boleh, Prof. Eh?
Nice.
Okay. So I turn off the video first. So that okay. All right.
Yeah, I think turn off the video lah, so that you have all the bandwidth. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Prof. Okay. So this is the first. I'm not sure whether I'm saying correctly. It's an app or Prof? Apps or software, Prof? Huh? We call it usually. Web 2.0. I always confuse myself.
Yeah, I use application lah, basically application.
Okay, so I also call it application. So Screencast-o-Matic is an application. It's a offline and also an online application for video creation using what we call screencasting. Yeah. So this is the screencasting. Yeah. So but basically before I proceed with the what is Screencast-o-Matic, I think it's good to quickly we revise what is screencasting itself and why we are using it very quickly. So basically when we say a screencast, so it's a digital video recording of your computer screen. Yeah, so you are not capturing video other than on your screen. So that's why the word screen is there. So a screencast is a digital video recording of your screen. And usually it will include also audio narration, so your voice as a narrator. So you'll be talking about whatever you are referring on the screen, and it could be one of the instructional videos now, screencast. All right, but not like a screenshot. This is another word. So screenshot and screencast. So screencast also can be called a screen capture video or a screen recording. And usually I've been using it as my way to teach and also share ideas now. Okay, if you want to read more of this, then you can go to this URL, what actually is screencasting and also why we use it, just to give you some ideas. So Screencast-o-Matic is an app to produce a screencast. All right. So this example of a screencast I produce using Screencast-o-Matic, the free version, because at the moment I'm using a free version. So I'm a bit worried when Prof Karim mentioning just now. Okay, I know this training is more on the video editing, but unfortunately, the Screencast-o-Matic version I'm using is a free version. So with limited editing capacities. But I have consulted Puan Rozana, CDE, Dr. Azidah, Dr. Azidah is here to add if anything I miss out on the editing, video editing capacities of the Screencast-o-Matic, because she's using the paid one. Okay, so this example of the Screencast MP4 videos, and it lasts about 5 minutes and 16 seconds. So if I can show, it's a very simple one, but I think you cannot hear the voice here by the in the video. Okay, so if you notice it's a video, and you can see the highlighting cursor showing your it's kind of guide your narration for the viewers. Okay, since we cannot listen to the voice, so okay, it's enough just to show you video, a screencast using I produced using a Screencast-o-Matic. You can see a watermark there, at the bottom of the screen down there. Okay, so let's go to Screencast-o-Matic. So in the module provided by Prof. Karim, you can see the URL. So this is the URL to get you into the Screencast-o-Matic.com. So if you go to this URL, then you'll be coming into this home page. And then what is the product under Screencast-o-Matic? So these are the product, the things that you can do with Screencast-o-Matic. So you have the screen recorder. Just now I've told you screen recorder to produce a screencast, and also you can produce a screenshot, and also there are video editors. Okay, there are a very limited video editing capacities for the free version, but if you subscribe for a paid version, then you start to have more capacities to edit your videos. So I'll cover that one quickly after this. All right, so I hope by now I think we are clear what is a screencast, what is a screenshot. The example of screenshot, basically you shot whatever you have on the screen. For example, now I'm screen shooting this screen. So let's say I'm interested to have this, so I use screenshot. Then I get an image. I can paste the image here. You see, so it's already an image. So this is not a screencast. This is a screenshot. So whatever you see interesting, let's say any interesting image. Okay, I want to I want to get the image. I want to screenshot the image. So I can use the screenshot features. Then I get the image of it. I paste as an image. So I get that image. So basically, this is a screenshot, not a screencast. So screenshot, you capture image, still on the screen, but the screencast, you capture a video or whatever on the screen. So that is screen recorder, the difference between screen recorder and screenshot. So Screencast-o-Matic have both screen recorder and also screenshot. Okay, right, next. Enough of the. Okay, so this about how to use Screencast-o-Matic is this one from the tutorial videos. So you can study about the the Screencast-o-Matic from the tutorial videos. This is the introduction videos. Okay, so it's good. It gives you some ideas about how to use the Screencast-o-Matic software. Okay, from there also. All right. So quickly, so when you talk about Screencast-o-Matic, so basically you have three functions that I think is benefiting us as a lecturer or as an educator. So the first one is screen recording. So you can record what easily. You will see this feature just now after this when I start hands-on here. Okay, then it's good also. Recently, Screencast-o-Matic also have the iOS apps and also the Android apps. So you can use Screencast-o-Matic not only on your laptop, but you can also use on your tablet and also on your smartphone. Okay, and then the product of the screencast, you can publish as a video MP4 file or FLV, few video formats. and also you can upload to Screencast-o-Matic cloud, or you can upload straight to the YouTube. And also, if you go for the paid version, you can also upload to Vimeo, Google Drive, and Dropbox. So the first three here only for the free version. But for so far, my experience is enough for me, I'm happy with it. So, but if you want to go further, then you can go for the paid, then you have the access also to upload the product and the screencast to these platforms as well. Okay, that is screencast. Then the video editor, okay. Once you have produced your screencast, maybe you want to edit further, then you go for the video editor, And video editor is a paid, You have to pay, and then before you commit to any payment, then you can go for 30-day free trial, and then you can see whether is it good enough for you, or are you thinking to get it, or are you need? Then you decide, within those 3 days, 30 days free trial, Okay. So these are the things that you can do with your video editing in the Screencast-o-Matic. Okay, then the screenshots. So I've already shown you just now. So those are the things about the screenshot. Okay, a little bit about the screenshot. When you can blur the images when you capture using screenshots in the Screencast-o-Matic. And I've tried just now because it's free. At the moment, maybe because it's new, so the feature is given free. So you can blur the image, you capture, you can do some editing also, Okay. So basically, when you talk about anything on the apps, anything on the web, you want to know whether it's free or not, right? So basically, under Screencast-o-Matic, there are 3 plans. You have the free version, you have the deluxe, and the premier. So the free is always free at the moment. The deluxe, you have to pay about $1.65 USD per month. But you have to pay for 1 year straight, So roughly it's about 20 USD, I think, per year. So it's quite cheap. Or you can go for the premium. It's about 4 USD per month. So basically it's about 48 USD. So with all the paid, subscription, you have the extra of this, Okay, for the free one, you are getting only 9 great features in terms of recording. So you can record screen, record windows, zoom in while recording, trim recording a little bit. Here the editing, this is the minimum editing. You can trim a bit. I will show you in my session here. And then you can save to desktop. You can publish the product and the screencast to here, to Screencast-o-Matic, to YouTube, to Facebook. But other than that, all this is not available for the free version. Except here the new screenshot, although it's stated not available, but when I try in the last few days, it's available. Maybe because it's new, so maybe they're giving a free trial, or without you have to ask for it, or maybe for a few days or a few weeks. All right. So for the paid version, you have all this. You can explore on this. This one, the recorder features. And then for I already talked about this. This one, the recorder that come with the free version. So it's good sometimes if you are not familiar with the Screencast-o-Matic, you explore using the free version. And if you want to explore further, then you can go for the subscription using deluxe or using premium. Okay. For the video editing, unfortunately, for the free version, all these are not available to you. So basically, you cannot do the editing on the screencast so much, but you can if you go for the paid version. If you go for the paid version, you can have the video editing features. As mentioned here. Okay. All right. So for the free one, nothing for. Okay, and then a little bit further about Screencast-o-Matic. If you want to together collaboration and sharing, so for the free version, it gives you some limited collaborating and sharing capabilities here, so you can explore. Okay. So let's start. So how to get started? Okay, like I mentioned to you just now, Screencast-o-Matic, you can do the video recording offline or online, meaning that if you don't have internet connection, you can do the video recording, and meaning that you are not dependent on the internet connection. So that's the thing I love about Screencast-o-Matic, because you don't need internet connection as long as you have your laptop and you have the software already installed. Then you can do video creation. And the second thing I love about Screencast-o-Matic because it's easy to use, and also the video size created is small. Although you can also use Microsoft PowerPoint, but the video size for the same duration as compared to Screencast-o-Matic is, I think for me, I might be wrong, but I've compared this few times. The one that produced by the PowerPoint basically is about 6 to 8 times larger than the file that produced using Screencast-o-Matic. So, but the similarities between the two, PowerPoint also you can create screencasts or produce videos without internet connection. So those are the similarities between PowerPoint and Screencast-o-Matic. But I prefer Screencast-o-Matic because the video produced, the video size is much smaller. So I don't have any problem, I mean, in terms of uploading to YouTube. And also for the students, kalau I share directly the video with them, so they are not taking a long time to download the videos. Okay, so let's begin. How to start videos. So first of all, you have to log in. I recommend for you not to sign up, but you log in. Why? Because you can log in using your, okay, let's say if you click login, nanti you will go to this page. Then you can see here login with Google. Don't fill up this. If you go for sign up, you have to fill up your email, password, meaning that you are signing up for the Screencast-o-Matic. So the good thing about Web 2.0 apps, usually they allow you to log in with Google. So I suggest you click login here straight away. Then, okay. I approve or decline, Puan Rosanna? Okay, all right, okay. All right, so, okay, so Google, So when you click login with Google, when you log in with Google, then it will ask you which Gmail you want to use. So in this case, I use my teaching Gmail. So I click my Aidiahmad at usm.usm at Gmail. Then I will get into this page here. So I wrote into Screencast-o-Matic. So you can see my name there, AD ID Dewa there. And then you can see in my dashboard here, I don't have any video uploaded to the Screencast-o-Matic cloud. So this is the Screencast-o-Matic cloud. Every time you finish your video, you have the option whether you want to download to your desktop or you want to upload to Screencast-o-Matic cloud. This is the Screencast-o-Matic cloud, or you can download straight away to YouTube. Okay. Usually, been using Screencast-o-Matic for the last few years. I've never uploaded to Screencast-o-Matic cloud. That's why there is none here. And also, I don't upload directly to YouTube from Screencast-o-Matic. Usually, I will download to my desktop first as a video file. Then only I will upload to YouTube. That's my preference now, because then I will share about it a bit. All right. Then if you click on the your profile, AD here profile, then you will see that your name is there, your email is there, status you are free user. Then you see the settings here. Then you have the blog. The blog is a support for you if you want to learn more about Screencast-o-Matic, everything about its features. You can go to the blog and also the tutorial. You can see you can find tutorial videos, short tutorial videos that will help you. So you can learn a lot. Then this is sign out lah. Okay. This basically, if what happened, you click login. I repeat, you click login with Google. Then you choose your Gmail, the one that you want to log in. Then you are getting into this account. So this is your account. This is the dashboard of your account. All right. And then that's a little bit about your profile. Okay. So this is the information about my account. You see, I've been a member for 255 days and I have 0 videos. So tak apalah, just ignore lah. Dia nak marah ke dia nak apa, it's okay. All right. And then this is my plan. You are currently on a free plan, always free. Okay. When When everything free, then there is limitation. So under Screencast-o-Matic, free account, you can record up to 15 minutes video every time. Yeah, but it's not limited lah. So after the first 15 minutes, then you can record another 15 minutes. And 15 minutes. So I do not know about you, but for me, I'm happy with this because nowadays it's advisable not to produce video longer than, I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So usually I will try to produce video just about 5 to around 15 minutes length. Yeah. So it's again about your preference. So I'm happy with the 15 minutes maximum. So it's no problem for me, at the moment. Okay, I think that's good. Basically about what will happen if you log in Screencast-o-Matic. Why you need to log in into Screencast-o-Matic? Because that's the first thing you have to do. Then only you can download your a driver to install Screencast-o-Matic in your laptop. Okay. And before I proceed into the hands-on part, the training and tutorial. So you can obtain this from the website just now. So you can see the blog and tutorials here. So you just get all the training tutorial videos there. It's very helpful. You can learn way more than what during my session this morning. Okay, let's begin by creating a screencast. Okay, now I'm going into my okay, so this is my cloud. This is the one I've shown you just now. Aidiahmad Dewa. This is my setting. As you can see, there is a folder here, and there's a video here. This one, a dummy one I've created yesterday and this morning. So, and then this one to the cloud. Then you can see there's a video here. Okay, it's not important there. All right. So what you want to do is, you go to your Screencast-o-Matic. Then you click start recording. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Screencast-o-Matic. I'm assuming that let's say everything start from zero although I know some of you already advanced about this. Okay, so for the sake of our friends who are starting from zero, so so I will start from there. Okay, so you click start recording for free. So this window will come out, and then you see here launch free recorder. Click launch free recorder. It's launching. Okay. This is my internet is a bit slow. So what happened is when you click launch recorder, then you will be asked to download installer for Screencast-o-Matic small videos. Launch recorder. Click OK. So you will see kinds of videos. Okay. Up. You will get this this install. So it's 7. Okay, so you will ask to download this install Screencast-o-Matic file. So it's an application file. It's small, about 70 megabyte only. So you download this to your laptop, and then you double click you double click this, then it will ask to install like this. So you just click yes. Okay, and then follow the step just like you installing any device. Okay, then once you get the apps installed, then when you open your window, then you will see it as part of your program. So it's very light, don't worry. Okay, this Screencast-o-Matic version 2.0. That's your now it's become a software Okay, Screencast-o-Matic. So you click that one. Okay, then you will have this window pop up. Okay. Okay. Bottom here also you can see the icon here. This is the icon a circle with the blue circle inside So that's the icon, Screencast-o-Matic. So meaning that you have, I have already installed have this software installed in my laptop. So here you can see the camera, this one for screenshot. So screenshot, click on the video, then you can just select. So it will screenshot. You see up here, screenshot. So you can Control V, meaning that you can paste. For example, I can go to my PowerPoint here, then I can paste here. Here. So I can, example, I paste the screenshot just now as an image. Okay. All right. That's how you use screenshot. And if you notice here under screenshot now, this image, the image I just shared just now, I just pasted is appearing here. Okay. Yeah. So why don't I go through on the screenshot quickly? So the screenshot, if you notice, there's next to the image here just being screenshot just now. So I can edit this image. So like I told you just now, screenshot in the website is mentioned is not part of the free version. But when I try it, the last few days, it seems that is part of the free edition. So I think maybe because of new, then they like I mentioned just now, they give it to everyone code to try. Then maybe after a certain time, they will make it a limited code, only for those who are having the paid version. Okay, so if you notice here, this is the image just now, then you can edit here. You can crop, arrow, shape, you can blur, you click blur, then you can blur, for example, you don't want anyone to, maybe you have something yang sensitive, for example, then you can select and you can blur, the image. Okay, and then the rest, then you click done, and you see you have edit the image using the blur function, and then you can highlight and so on. So you can explore on this. Then once you're done with it, you click done. Then you will screencast there down here. See the edition just now. You click copy the features just now. The edition is there. Whatever you have make it now is still there. Okay, so that's screenshot features for the camera here. All right, but I want to show you about this the icon for the camera. So this is the to produce a screencast a video. So you click a video. Okay, I want to record this PowerPoint as part of my lecture. Okay, all right. So what will let's I give you some about this. Okay, you can see here once you click recording, then this window will appear, so you can adjust nanti. Okay, let's read about the features here. So you can either record the screen only, or you can record the webcam. If you click webcam, then you can record your webcam. Okay, so you record whatever on the screen, or you can record both. So you have the screen and also you have your webcam, so your view here. So up to you. So if you then you can choose also the option down here This one, just the big one of the webcam, or you want to go to the small one, then you can click back on the one just now. All right, so you choose whether you want just your screen or just your webcam, your face, or both. Okay. All right, then if you notice here the maximum time, okay, when you move here, you see what's appearing there. Okay, the free recorder will capture up to 50 minutes only. If you want to go beyond than 50 minutes, then you have to upgrade, go for the deluxe or the premium, the paid version just now. Okay. All right, then the size at the moment, okay, you can go very high. You can either go to 480, 720, even 1240 HD one, or you can select active window or full screen 180 pixel. Okay, I will show you nanti how to use this. And then this one, narration. Okay, remember just now when I told you about what is a screencast? Screencast is a recorded screen with a narration, right? So you can see a green line there. It's moving up and down. It's showing that my microphone, my my laptop inbuilt microphone is capturing my voice. So that's good because I want that. If I want to produce a screencast, I want to have my video recorded, my voice recorded together with the video, right? So now I have to, when I do a video recording, I have to make sure. You can see there, make sure green bars flash when you talk. So it shows that the software is detecting microphone, so that it will have your voice captured together with your video. All right. Then you see here computer audio. Computer audio, what it means that if you play video just now, like I did just now, the software will also capture the audio, the voice from the audio from the video just now played in your laptop. But this one you need the paid version. So because I'm using free version, that's why it's disabled. Yeah, so you have to make do with it lah. Yeah, okay, all right. What else? Yeah, important here. If you preference here, so this menu will come out, so you can go explore on this. Yeah, so basically I just leave it everything on default. Yeah, except yang this one. What it means is on done. Yeah, meaning that after you finish recording your videos, what do you want to do? You want the video to be uploaded or saved or uploaded straight away, or you want it to go to edit video, after edit video for the paid version, or you want to quick share using your Facebook and so on. So you can choose. Yeah? But usually I will leave it as a default, as a what's next. You will see why after this. Yeah? Okay, so I don't change anything default here, so I cancel this one. All right, so that's, yeah, basically the features that you have to understand when you do some recording. Yeah. Okay. What else important here? Okay. Here, if you want to hide this, so just click the wheel. Yeah. The cog wheel. Yeah. Okay. Now you are ready to record. Okay. Now what I want to do is, okay. Usually what you can do, you can adjust the screen. Let's say I want to this. You see, I can move to corners and I drag and fit everything to my PowerPoint. Yeah, I reduce the size of the PowerPoint. Yeah, so you can. Yeah, so this is a long way. There. Try to fit the size of the slide. This is a long way. Actually, there's an easier way. Easier way is like this. You go to here, you go to size, then you choose active window. Yeah, my active window is this PowerPoint. So what I'll do is I will minimize, make it my PowerPoint smaller. I go back, because just now automatically active window is my PowerPoint is full screen, right? So that's why I detected full screen. So now I have already minimized my PowerPoint. I click active window. Now you see. There's application here, it fit things here automatically. Okay, so all right, but you have to understand free version there will always watermark at the bottom here. So that's why if you are using watermark, free version of the Screencast-o-Matic, you have to leave some space here so that the Screencast-o-Matic watermark will not be blocking your PowerPoint. So usually what I will do nanti, I will drag down to give some space at the bottom here. So the watermark Screencast-o-Matic will be displayed here. So it will not be blocking whatever up here. Okay. All right. So one more thing. Okay. So I will not be recording my PowerPoint using this view here, because let's say if you have typo, error, everything, right, it will appear highlighted and maybe highlighted by the PowerPoint. Yeah. So it's not nice for your videos. So what I'll do is I will play show. Yeah, slideshow. When I play the slideshow, it didn't go to the full screen. Why? Because this one I learned from Prof. Karim himself. So when you go to slideshow, you make sure you go to setup slideshow, then you choose this browse by an individual window. Usually by default, PowerPoint will go binding. When you go for slideshow, it will go to full screen. Yeah, you see, I'll demo to you. Yeah. Okay, what happened now? Okay, I've changed the setting to full view now, full screen. If I click here, you see the PowerPoint go to full view. So in this case, I do not want that. Yeah. I want it to be in individual browser, yeah. So what I'll do is here, slideshow, you set up slideshow, you browse by individual window, you choose this one. Yeah, then you click OK. What happened now? Every time I click slideshow, it will go to within the windows though. So yeah, just nice. Okay. All right. So that's how you set your PowerPoint. Okay. So now I'm ready. Make sure everything. Yeah. Yeah. Again, yeah. How to select the slides. Yeah. I choose active window. So now active window of my laptop is my PowerPoint. So Screencast-o-Matic detect that. So it will capture whatever is my PowerPoint only. Okay. But like I mentioned to you just now, because if you're using free version, because make sure you give some space at the bottom here so that the watermark, yeah, the words will be appearing here, will not be blocking whatever you are showing here. Okay, so I will show you now, yeah, how to record. So just click record. Time a countdown, 3, let's go. Okay, go now. Good morning. So today we are going to discuss about Screencast-o-Matic. Yeah. Okay. So before that, we have to understand what is screencasting and why you use it. So what is a screencast? What is the difference between screencast and a screenshot? Yeah. Okay. Basically, blah blah blah. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's all. Yeah. For short video. Thank you so much. Right. So you click stop. Okay. There are two functions for stop. Either you really want to stop or you want to pause. Because sometimes when you're doing capturing, you want to also take breath, relax. Okay? So you press the stop button just now, yeah. So it will pause. Yeah? So if you want to continue, you just click record again. So it will continue from the point you left off just now. Yeah? So I'm showing you now. So just click record. So it's starting from the okay. Now I continue. Okay. So now this is an example of the screencast I've produced. Okay. So it's good to use Screencast-o-Matic. So now I really want to stop. Now I click again the pause button. So I produced 35 seconds video, 35 seconds screencast. Okay, if you notice there's a button here. Okay, what I can do is if I'm not satisfied with my recorded video, so I can delete. So how do you know? How can you tell whether your video is good or not? So before you click any of these, make sure after you finish recording again, you want preview whatever you have recorded. So you click the preview button here. So it will play. Yeah, you cannot hear my voice. Yeah, I can hear. I only but you can see the cursor move. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So I have previewed the video. I'm satisfied with the video. Okay, I want to keep the video. So, but let's say I'm not happy with the last part. Kan? Let's say I'm not happy for last part. I say, alamak, the voice is not good lah. And maybe I just now I was coughing, so I don't want that. So here I can do a quick editing. So what I can do is I adjust to the point that I want to just okay. Let's say I want to over the slide again. Yeah. This part, okay, I go for the knee, okay, and stop there. So I want to delete ataupun to record over the part showing the slide just now. So I place the cursor exactly about that. Then you see, so it become continue recording as position. So here I will record over. Yeah, I'm not deleting, I'm not recording over whatever on this portion. Yeah. I will record over whatever from this portion afterwards. Yeah. So how to do that? I click here. So it says continue recording as a position. I click yes, and then are you sure? Yeah. You want to trunk recording and continue record, meaning that trunk. If you click yes, meaning that you agree, you will write over or record over whatever you have recorded just now onwards. Yeah. So I'm okay. So I just click yes, truncate. So it will start recording. Yeah. Right. Okay. So this slide is a sample of my video screencast. Yeah. All right. So enough of that, the video. So I stop recording the video. Okay. So let's say I'm happy with the video. Yeah. So I can proceed. If I'm not happy, I can click delete and everything will be start over. Okay, if you click this button, it's different from just now. If you under preview, you see, if you move here, this you delete over certain parts of the video during the recording. But if you click this button, you delete everything, meaning that everything here will be gone. That's different. So during the recording, you can do quick editing by moving along the recorded videos to the draft one, and then you choose which one or to which part you want to record over. This one is done before you complete recording. All right. So if you are not happy with everything, you can start all over again by deleting, or if you are happy, then you just click done. When you click done, it will ask you what's next. Okay, remember just now in the preference, I'm showing you one part, what's next, whether you want to save, quick, and share, right? So I leave it as what's next so that I still have the option here. I can decide, let's say video I want to save or upload, or maybe next, let's say, or this video I can also quick share to my Screencast-o-Matic cloud, or I can also edit. But this one, if edit is written there, edit this recording in the video editor. So this one for the paid version. If I choose this one also, I cannot edit because mine is free version. Okay, now what's next? So I'm happy with the video. So what I want to do now, now I want to save and upload. When I click save and upload, this is the video. So in the free version, you can only save as a video file, meaning that you can download this to your laptop, as an MP4 or FLV format, or you can upload to the Screencast-o-Matic.com into our account just now, or you can upload to YouTube directly. This is the only option you can do with your product on a free version. Okay, all right. But before you do this, if you notice here, that the apps giving you another chance to really selecting which part of the videos you want to record, because you can adjust. Let's say you say, oh, I don't want only this section. You can still play which part of the video that you want to publish. Okay, let's say earlier part, maybe you want this one only. You can move. See, you move. Let's say you just want to publish only this part. Okay, then you can select the area. But let's say if you want to publish everything, so you switch back the blocks here. Then when you publish the whole video, right? And also you've noticed you can add music also here. Right? In the free version, you are given a number of music, so you can choose from all these: acoustic, ambience, children. But you notice that only the highlighted one you can use. These are for the free version. But the gray one here, this one for the paid version. So you can choose any of the musics, acoustic. But the beauty part of this, if you choose any of the music, the software, the apps will embed the music into your voice. So whenever you are talking, the music will be not loud. I mean, it will be shallow. But if you have no voice, then there's no narration, then the music will be a bit louder. So it will be adjusted accordingly. Okay, that's the music, meaning that in Screencast-o-Matic, the free version, they are given you selected a number of music, so you can choose as your for your video as the background music. And also in the free version, also you can put narration captions here. All right. So in Screencast-o-Matic, it gives you option to insert caption into the videos from file. So you can upload from this format, text, SBV, and so on. Kemudian you also can add an caption using speech to text, blank caption. Unfortunately, this last two only for the paid version. Okay, all right. So meaning that it's in Screencast-o-Matic, you can have the option to put in caption into your video, or if not, you can do this in YouTube. So I prefer to do this in the YouTube because it's easier and free it's friendly because I'm using the paid version. Because I think if you want to go for the paid version, maybe I think the feature will be friendlier lah kot, yeah, in terms of editing the caption. Okay, so that's it, yeah. So basically, with the product of using Screencast-o-Matic, so you can choose whatever you want to publish, and then you have some choices of music as your background music, and also you have the option to add caption, but only from files, yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's say everything is ready, then you can choose. Okay, let's say I can download as a video file. In this case, I want to download as a video file. So I click download as video file. Then it will ask you what type. Yeah? So this MP4 automatically by default, or you can choose AVI or FLV format. Yeah, and then you can change the name also. Usually I just leave it as number 24, and then I will change later before I upload to YouTube. And then folder. Okay, this the folder you can choose which folder you want to download. Yeah, this video. So it will not be looking anywhere. Yeah. Then highlight cursor. Okay, highlight cursor. If you notice in the video just now, okay, you can see this one, right? This one. Yeah, my cursor is highlighted, so you can see a ring there, right? So you can select. Let's say you're not comfortable with that, you can choose just even no cursor or just cursor. You can change. Yeah? But but it seems that from my experience, my student they love the highlight cursor, so I choose a highlight cursor lah as the default one. Yeah. Okay. If you notice, yeah, this reminder keep popping up just now because it's written here, the free recorder adds a watermark. See, that's why, yeah, the Screencast-o-Matic watermark will be there. That's why just now we adjust a bit of space, so this watermark will not blocking the view. Okay, all right, that's it. Yeah, so you click publish, and now it's publishing. Yeah, your project before you see, quick. Maybe because maybe the recording was short. Yeah. But it's very quick. Yeah. So your video is ready. So you can have the option to play first. This is the video. You see the quality is sharp. This is MP4. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this is the video. So I remove that. Yeah. Or then you click done. Okay. This is my PowerPoint tadi. So now where is the video? So the video now. Okay, where's the video? Okay, you go back to. Okay, so I already set the pathway into this one. Yeah. Okay, that's my video just now. This is my video. All right. So it's an MP4. Yeah. Okay. So that's the video as an MP4. Yeah. Just now I mentioned to you that I don't prefer to download any to YouTube because when you choose that option, then it will Screencast-o-Matic will ask permission to access your YouTube account. So if you are kind of a private person, you are not happy with that, so I advise you not to choose that option. Yeah? So so usually what I've done is when I finish with my video here, yeah, I will upload directly to YouTube. So I will use YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay, this is my all this video I've produced using Screencast-o-Matic. Yeah. So what I've done is from the video I go to my YouTube. Yeah. And I sign in using my Gmail. Just now I also signing my Screencast-o-Matic using my Gmail, right? So I go to my YouTube, I sign in using my Gmail also, the same Gmail. Then I click, you see a function here, nanti you click create upload videos. So when you upload videos, so I will just go back to the browser just now. My folder. So I just drag. Okay, and then it will do, yeah. Some of you, why don't I haven't directly chosen just now kan straight away download preference lah, but because I don't want Screencast-o-Matic to access my Gmail, my YouTube account. So I do but I'm happier to have this. Yeah, you see, it's uploading already. Okay, and once you load it, yeah, so you can click next. Yeah, all right. So I think okay, is because it's very different now. Yeah, so you can Google tutorial about how to upload video to YouTube. Yeah, okay. So I think that's it about ni. So it's not so much about editing in my parts here because I'm using a free version. Although it's a free version, so far all the videos I'm happy with the way I have my videos now because how to say that the quality the resolution is good. Then but you don't have that animation kan, the clear the beautiful animation and so on. So I think okay, good enough of that. Prof Karim, yeah. So go back to you, Prof.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. ID, for very detailed walkthrough of using Screencast-o-Matic. Basically, Dr. ID has demonstrated how to record a screen, in this case, record a PowerPoint. And you can use the same application, Screencast-o-Matic, to capture anything on your screen. But since Dr. ID is having the free version, so not much editing features that it can show. So maybe I would like to ask whether Dr. Azida can maybe quickly show some editing feature because I think Azida has the paid version. Boleh ke Dr. Azida?
Boleh Prof, boleh. Saya boleh go through the paid version lah.
Okay.
Okay,
Carry on.
alright.
Yeah, thank you Dr. ID. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you, Dr. Azida.
Really appreciate your time. Yeah.
Thank you, Prof.
Alright, I just share my screen lah so that you can see my Screencast-o-Matic. Alright, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. So this is just ad hoc review lah of what Screencast-o-Matic can do. Okay, so this is my Screencast-o-Matic yang paid version. Alright, when you bought a paid version, then you get whenever you open the Screencast-o-Matic, you will see this particular page lah. Okay, it is quite different from the free version. Okay, however, and using this particular paid version, you have so much more editing tools that you can use. Okay, so I just gone through. Okay, whatever you have recorded, like mine, I have 60 recordings here that is being saved in this particular documents, Screencast-o-Matic, in my computer. So I have all my recordings here lah. Okay, so and I also, if the recording is not good, then I can delete. Okay, all the recordings. Okay, so let me just open one. All right, let me buka satu. Okay, let me just open this one. Okay, this is the recording that I have done earlier this semester lah for my course. All right, so you can see that this is the I still can open, and with the Pro version you can actually still edit this particular video that you have created earlier. Okay, so this is the option. All right, like Dr. ID said just now, you can save as video, you can upload to Screencast-o-Matic. All right, and if you have a paid version, you can, when you upload to when you put it here, when it is saved in your Screencast-o-Matic, you can also open it in your iPhone or iPad or your Android. Okay, meaning that for me, I have Screencast-o-Matic in my iPad as well, so that when I do the recording in my computer, I can also edit it in my iPad. So it is easier to do it, in both devices. Okay, so let's say I'll just show you, okay, how what is the features, what are the tools that available in Pro version. Okay, so when you would like to edit, when I would like to edit this particular video, I just go to edit. All right. Okay, so this is the editing page, okay, that you can see when you have a Pro version. Okay, so you have the canvas here, narration, music. This is available for free version. All right, all these are available for free version. However, okay, in the Pro account, okay, it is around 86 ringgit per year, so it is not that expensive. And I really love Screencast-o-Matic, so I think I have been using this for like 4-5 years, I think. So when you would like to edit this particular video, you just go to tools here. Okay, click tools. You can see that you can cut the video, you can copy, you can hide the cursor. For example, when you do demonstration, when you when you record your video and the cursor is there, so you can hide the cursor. All right, you can hide the cursor. You can also hide the webcam. For example, I have my webcam here, and I would like to hide the webcam in the middle of the video. You can do that as well. Okay, so I haven't got time to demo that, so but it is easy. Okay, and then you can insert new recording, meaning that you can put another video in this particular video. You can also add existing recording. Okay, you can also pause, you can video and paste recording, so many features. And it is all easy. Okay, it is all easy to do. Okay, this particular stream here, okay, is where where you like to edit. You can go and see. Okay, so and then tools, back to tools. All right, so you can narrate. Okay, this is available in free version as well. Okay, and then you can overlay image. You can put image. All right, you can make it blur. You can put shape. You can put arrow. You can highlight whatever you would like to highlight. You can put text, space, and so on. All right, you can also replace video. For example, you can see my face here. It is recorded at night, so it is not nice. So I can place the replace this particular image with a much more better webcam video. Yeah, and then you can speed up, you can speed down, slow down the video. Okay, you can also put transition. All right, and you can also set the volume, adjust the volume for this particular video. All right, so let me just show you that how to cut. Okay, it is as easy, because just now there are some question asking whether you can cut the video. Yes, you can. You can cut wherever you would like to cut in this particular video. Okay, and it is easy. Okay, you just click. Okay, you just play. Sorry. Okay, and then
we'll discuss it in the next.
Click that
in the next.
Okay, and then tools. You go to cut. All right. When you click cut, then the cut, the red line appear here, so you can just play.
In our next class.
Right. It's the red line will still be here. And then you, for example, I would like to cut that. Then I can, okay, that one, okay. So this particular part has been cut. Okay, it is easy. So if you after you have cut and then you think that, okay, this is not the one that I would like to cut, then you can just go undo. All right. So it is easy. And for example, let's say, sometimes when you do recording and then you stuck with something, meaning that you are explaining a slide, then you stuck and you don't know what to say and you keep quiet. You say and this particular streamline will be like there is a gaps here. Okay, you can automatically edit saying that you would like to delete the gaps. Okay, sometimes you have a very big gaps here. The Screencast-o-Matic can automatically delete that gaps if you like to. Okay, so I think that all these particular how to cut, to edit videos in Screencast-o-Matic is available in Prof Karim's module just now. Okay, you can see one by one, and whichever you would like to, for example, you would cut and so on, you can watch the video. Okay, because I haven't got time to teach you how to do it today, but for me, I love Screencast-o-Matic very much, and it helps me a lot during recording as well as editing my videos. Okay, I think that's it for
Okay, thank you, Dr. Azida. I think those are just a view of the editing features we have in Screencast-o-Matic. You can watch the video tutorial which I have given in the module to see the step-by-step or in more detail how to use those editing tools. Okay, so in summary, you can use Screencast-o-Matic for first one to record a screen on your computer, to record anything on your screen, to record your PowerPoint, any specific window on your computer. Then once you have done the recording, the next thing is to edit. So if we have the paid version or the pro version, you have access to so many different editing tools, and that will give you the power and the flexibility to add more features. The overlay, you can cut, you can add narration, you can add another video, and you can rearrange the video and so on. Okay, so thank you once again, Dr. Heidi and Dr. Azida. So the next application, I want to invite Prof. Madya, Dr. Lilis Surienty. Dr. Lilis will be showing Loom, Loom Pro, I think in this case, which again can be used to record a screen, but you'll be able to compare between Screencast-o-Matic and Loom. Well, they do more or less the same thing, but you can decide based on your preference which one you like more, Loom or Screencast-o-Matic. So without much delay, silakan Dr. Lilis.
Everybody, salam sejahtera. Okay, thank you, Prof. Karim, for the opportunity to ini nak besar tu. Baik. Thank you, Prof. Karim, for the invitation, and what I'm going to show everybody today is on Loom Pro. So this is one of the application for video recording that I've recently adopted. I've used Screencast-o-Matic some time ago when it was at my early stage of doing all this video recording and so on. But recently, Prof. Karim has introduced us to Loom, and I've been playing around with Loom, and I think I'm using it for video recording. Basically, record my video, and it's easy. And then there's simple trimming that is allowed by Loom, Loom Pro, Loom Basic, and also Loom Pro. So there's Loom Basic, and I'm at the moment they're giving out some offer. So instead of 10 ringgit per month fee, now you can get your Loom Pro for $5 USD per month. And if you pay yearly subscription, you get 2 months free. So now, so I've used Screencastify as well in the past, and in my opinion, in my experience, the Screencastify is a bit heavy for my laptop and my bandwidth. Screencast-o-Matic is also agreeable to me. I like it as well. It's just that I have difficulty maneuvering the recording frame and so on. So I find Loom to be easier. It is something that maybe you want to test, because you would get 30 days of free trial as well once you actually sign up. So in order to do this, you just have to go to a browser, and I strongly suggest that you use Google Chrome, even if you're a Mac user. So you go to loom.com. Yeah. So okay, I've already signed up and I already opened my account. So it's you know, it's in this pricing. Let's see. So you will, you know, you will see this platform instead, and then you should sign up using your Google email and so on. So once you you know, you want to start your video recording, I'm going to straight away start video recording. So I'll be showing you how to video record. No screen. Okay. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Hello. Okay.
The screen
So
is
because
okay.
somebody says that they can't. Okay. So you just go to my video here. Once you sign up, you should go to my video.
Ada setengah participant tak nampak screen, tapi saya rasa
No, I did not.
on my side I can see the screen. Yeah.
The screen.
Ada yang kata nampak Dr. Lilis saja.
Nobody is talking to me.
Yeah,
Screen, saya nampak.
I have
most people nampak
left the previous screen.
Ada yang kata tak nampak screen, tapi most people nampak. I don't know why. Mungkin those yang tak nampak screen tu maybe try to exit dan masuk balik. Ya. Yeah? Okay, tak apa Dr. Lilis, boleh carry on.
So once you go into your my video, you'll see this view because I have created some video in the past. So this is also my teaching video, not my bedroom video. And you'll see, you know, this is where it will automatically upload the video that you created through Loom. Yeah? If you're using your computer, whenever you video record,
Suara Dr. Lilis.
Audio, Dr. Lilis, audio, please.
Audio.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mute. I'm not mute. Huh? No, I'm not. I didn't mute. Okay, thank you. So, it will automatically, you know, upload that video to your Loom cloud. Yeah. So if you have a pro version, there'll be unlimited amount of video that you can actually save in this cloud. But if you're using a basic, at the moment it's unlimited, but till 1st July, I think, they will actually, normally basic version will only allow you 25 video. They don't count the length of each video, or total length of videos that you upload, but they counted the number of videos. Now, so when you want to start your video recording, yeah, always look for this icon, yeah, video, new video. So now let's record a PowerPoint. Yeah. So I have opened my PowerPoint here, okay, to be used for the video record, okay. And then, okay, before we go to that, I'm sorry I didn't explain. Now, you can use Loom over your browser, or you can also download the desktop app version. So when you download the app, desktop version, you will see this icon in your, as a program that is actually downloaded on your desktop. And for mostly, you will see this icon made available on the top part of your menu bar. So it is, and you should actually download the desktop app version instead of using over the browser. Even like myself, I don't want to download a lot of things, but you know, for Loom, it's best to download the desktop version because there are many more functions made available for desktop version. Now, this is what Prof. Karim is saying as the Chrome extension. That's why you need to sign up using your Chrome browser. Yeah? So this is the extension, but it offers limited function. Yeah? Okay. Now, we can go to the recording part. So I've opened a PowerPoint as well to video record, to do a video recording. And to start my video, I click this Loom icon here, the desktop version. And if you see here, the same with Screencast-o-Matic that Dr. ID has gone through, there's a screen and cam. Okay, so you see my face here, and this bubble can be moved anywhere on the, you know, the desktop. And on top of that, not sure whether Screencast-o-Matic have this, but this bubble can be expanded. You can choose a bigger bubble to show your face, or you can use this one which actually cover the whole desktop. And then if you don't like to show your face that particular recording, you can use your avatar. All right. Okay. And then you have the screen only, same with and cam only. Yeah. Now I have chosen the full screen, but okay, this is something only Mac available for Mac user. Is the custom size. So this works just like the Screencast-o-Matic. Just now you can, you'll be given, you know, you can decide the space that, okay, sorry, you want to, yeah, okay. So we're not going to do that. Coming back, so let's video record screen cam, full screen. Yeah. Okay. Another thing, because this PowerPoint of mine, my presentation here includes a video in the PowerPoint slide. So what I've learned is you must select system audio. You must make this active. By default, it's not active. So you have to on it so that you can listen, you know, you can hear the recording of the video from your own PowerPoint. And you can do that by clicking these 3 dotted lines, okay? And then you go to preferences and you are given a list of things that you can manage. Yeah, so most of it are made on except the system audio. So it will automatically actually change, you know, the audio that is recorded for your for your video recording. Yeah, so flip camera, you can try that flip camera. But I'm not going to use the flip camera for today. So full screen, screen cam. So I'm going to bring my face somewhere there, and then start recording. And you'll see this button. This is where you can actually manage your pause, stop, and then whether you want to delete. So because this is
Lilis,
yeah,
screen tu tak bergerak lah.
screen tak bergerak.
Nampak cursor mouse bergerak tapi tak nampak doktor klik dekat mana semua tak nampak.
Sebab
Screen
memang
tu
tak
masih
klik kot.
dekat my video.
Oh my. Yang sekarang?
Masih dekat my video.
Okay, where did I, Zana, kat mana tadi berhenti?
Tadi kan doktor cakap nak kena klik dekat 3 dot.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Going back, this is something that you need to manage properly because my slides here has a video to be shown during the video recording. So I need to make sure that the audio of the video in my PowerPoint can be recorded together with my voice. So if you don't manage what I'm going to show you in a while, you may not capture that audio coming from your slide. So you do that by opening the Loom desktop apps. When you open it, you see these 3 dotted lines, the 3 dots there. So if you click there, you choose preferences where you set a number of options.
Masih tak nampak lah Dr. Lilis.
Dr. Lilis boleh tolong unshare everything and then share the link tak? Probably it will help.
Dr. Lilis, are you
Refresh the Loom page.
no, are you sharing the whole screen ataupun you sharing specific window?
No, I'm sharing the whole screen.
The whole screen. It's a bit strange because it doesn't show what you are supposed to show.
Share content, share web browser.
Tadi Dr. Lilis share yang Loom yang dalam browser. Dr. Lilis nak share yang dalam yang desktop punya ke?
Maksud desktop apa? Yes, everything. Okay, sekejap ya.
Maybe stop sharing then and start.
Yeah, I have stopped.
Then maybe start share again and see how.
I should share my screen.
Yeah, share screen. I prefer share screen so that you can switch from between the browser and any application. You can freely switch. Yeah, now we can
Yes,
see
correct.
PowerPoint.
Yes, I think I did share my Chrome just now.
Okay. So
We are going to video record our first video recording. So I've opened my PowerPoint. My PowerPoint has a video within it. And so I want to make sure that this video can be recorded together with my recording. So what I need to do, I've learned that I need to do is when I go and open my Loom desktop apps, I need to set, go to preference, and you can go to preference by clicking these 3 dotted lines here. And then you go to preferences. Then you must make sure your system audio is on. By default, it's off. Yeah? So I always use the system audio on. And you can close it. Yeah? So now I'm using my screen cam. Yeah? And I can move my cam anywhere in the recording space. Okay. Then when I do this, you can see on your left hand side, yeah, a number of function. This basically we guess it is a stop button. Then this is a pause button. Then this is a delete button, and this is something that Loom has, where you can scribble and use it to pinpoint certain facts or draw certain things when you are actually presenting. But it would not stay long. It would not be kept in the video. It will only stay for about 5 seconds. Yeah, and it has multiple colors. We may want to test that in a while. So let's start recording. Now, we cannot change this person view to a square other than a round shape, but you can only extend the shape if you want to emphasize, your expression, or I guess. And then this one, you get, your whole page in the view. But you can also change your avatar to an avatar. Okay, now you are recording, and then you instruct slide share. Okay. Now it's in recording mode. This is a story about a girl, yeah, and what happened. Okay, so this is still in video format. Yeah, so maybe I want to show the use of this stylus. Yeah, so you can use a thicker pen, you can choose the colors. Since this is a black, maybe I want to, but it only lasts for about 5 seconds. So if you have where you can use a stylus, if you're using an iPad and so on, you can do this, I think, nicely. I'm just using my computer pad here. Then done. You can either delete. If you don't like this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video. And it will automatically go to the cloud. It will be saved to the Loom cloud. I'm going to minimize my PowerPoint. So this is it's uploading on the Loom cloud, and you can see there are buttons to edit your video. Yeah. So you have these two buttons, the trim and the setting, is also, but call to action and custom thumbnail is not, is only available for Pro. Yeah, oh yeah. The button, the stop button, the pause button, the delete button, and the stylus button, I believe that's only available if you're using the desktop apps. If you're using the browser version, you will not be able to actually look at that. Okay. I'm not going to wait for that one. I'm going to use what I have actually uploaded about the same thing. Yeah, so this is the recent one, is it? Open the yeah. So this is one of the product. So as I mentioned to you, yeah, these two buttons are not available if you're not on Loom Pro. Yeah? So now let's do a little bit of editing. Yeah? So you can do directly trimming on the cloud. Yeah? So if you click trim, you come to this interface, and then you'll see a start trimming option here. And so if you click that, this red thing will actually come out. You would understand this is the trimming part. So you can decide whether you want, to trim the early part, because this is not part of the video that you want to keep in the video. But as I've mentioned earlier to another participant, you may want to actually duplicate before you actually trim your original video. And this button here, toggle PIP, when I click this, will give me a second view of the video. This should help you to when you want to do the trimming. So you can play the original video here, and you may decide which part of this video that you actually do not want. Okay, so stepping back here, it's not happening as it should. It's supposed to be, concurrent. This one you manage. So you trim this. You can play around. Okay, this, and then you remove. Okay, then you can start trimming again. You can bring it maybe to the end, wherever you feel like you don't, want that part to be part of the video. So this is the base, the trimming that you can do in Loom. Going back to my video. Okay. So what are these emoji means? Emoji means when people view your video, they can actually give you all this expression to express their feeling or their opinion of your video. Now, another thing that I think Loom function as is like a YouTube, because you can directly share your video with your audience directly from the Loom platform without having to upload it to YouTube or any other platform. So if you want it to be on Facebook, then you automatically click Facebook. Then you will be, this is my Facebook. So I can decide whether I want this to be public, and you can type and share it with your in your Facebook platform. If you want to embed this in your learning platform, you either copy link here, or you can copy link here. Then you can go to your e-learn platform. And you put in that link where you want it to be. Say here, put the link here, then the video will run. So any changes you make in Loom will be changed. So it lessen the work that you need to upload to YouTube and so on. So, okay. You can also change the title by just bringing your cursor to this part. You can straight away change the title. What else? Now, because this is acting like a YouTube platform, your audience can also post video views underneath, just like a YouTube comment. But you can set this to be unavailable if you don't want it to be part of your interaction with your audience. By going to this site, edit your video, click to setting, and then you are given a number of options here. Then you can disable this comment and email notification. Comment email notification means you will receive notification if there are any comments passed. Now, you can also now, if you are familiar with YouTube, usually when you post something on YouTube, because you want it to be visible and attractive to audience or people who actually pass through your platform, you are proposed to actually create good thumbnails. And in YouTube, you can actually get created thumbnails from your own video feeding. And that is also the same with Loom. Yeah. So if you click this custom thumbnail, you can create GIF format thumbnails by clicking this select. So if you select this, in the future video that you created, it will be automatically done for you. I have done this for my previous video, and that's why you can see that it's taking a few seconds of my video as the thumbnail to be shown to my potential viewers. You can make it private. And lastly, maybe I want to show this call to action. Call to action, if this video is, for instance, a video that you created for your micro-credential learning for live materials, you may want to actually, at the end, ask them to join your courses. Join at, you want to put learning for life.usm.my. You can change the color, and then this is just the way it is actually being, the box that actually capture the call to action. Not again. Join learning for life.usm.my. Why is it not allowing me to do this? This should be made available. I'm not so sure why it is suddenly not active for me. I did this for this video. So sorry, I do not know why that happened. So this is call to action. So okay. Okay, now a few tips, because once it's uploaded, if you want to delete some of your video, you have to actually click it and be at this platform to delete the video that you do not want. So if you want to delete a number of videos at one go, what I'm suggesting is you create a new folder and name it as delete, as I've done here. And then you send the video that you do not want to, you want to delete to this folder. And then you can delete the folder itself. And just to show you, Loom can also be downloaded as an apps on your phone. Boleh nampak tak bang? You can download it as an apps on your phone. And this is a video that I actually recorded using the apps on my phone. Very limited function, but it's automatically uploaded to your cloud for you to edit and combine with another part of your recording. So anything else that I've missed? I'm done here unless yes.
Okay, Dr. Lilis, you are done. You are done, Dr. Lilis.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Uh, so all right. So far we have covered two application. Mainly these two application actually to record screen. Of course, you need to have a video first before you can edit, right? So the simplest way to create a content, especially during this MCO, while we are not in the campus, is actually to record our own screen using either Screencast-o-Matic or Loom. And then if you get the Screencast-o-Matic, the paid version, you have access to more editing tools, which will make it flexible for you to add more like overlays, edit the video, cut the video, add more videos, merge them, put the caption, everything. Loom has more limited editing features, but you can quickly record a video using Loom because it's very simple. But I would say that I wouldn't use these two applications much for editing. I will just use for recording. Then I will import it into maybe Adobe Premiere Rush for more flexible editing and for more features. Or maybe you can also import it to your iPad or tablet or even phone to do editing using KineMaster if you are more comfortable using the app on the tablet or on the phone. All right, I'll be showing you how to use Adobe Rush, but I think maybe the KineMaster, unfortunately, we cannot show you now because we don't have the master today. But I have the video tutorial in the module, and that's probably good enough actually. If you spend half an hour watching that video, you should be able to use the app without much problem. So now I would like to go to the next speaker, Puan Nazirah. Puan Nazirah will be sharing with us how to use Genially, another wonderful, fantastic application to create interactive presentation. Puan Nazirah, are you here?
Yes, Prof.
Okay. So silakan. Thank you ya Puan Nazirah for daripada jauh datang dari Kelantan untuk membantu kita pada pagi ini. Silakan Puan Nazirah.
Thank you, Prof. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. Maybe some of you maybe do not know me before. Okay. My name is Nazirah. I'm from the nursing program in PPSK. I just joined PPSK last year, and I learned about everything. All this app is from Prof last year. So I use some of the apps, and today I'm going to share with you how to create a simple video using the Genially right. I think I have to close my video because to strengthen my bandwidth. So okay, all right. So I'll start to share. First thing I want to do is to show you the product. I mean the simple video that I have created using Genially. Before we go to the video, I'd like to share with you about Genially. Maybe it is quite new for some of you. I have two accounts, the free one and the student plan. The plan student, yes, the student plan. This is the paid one, but the price is not that high because it's only about 60 ringgit plus, and we can get a lot of advantages from it. This is a can you see this?
Boleh nampak.
This is the free account. Never mind, we will come back to that account after this. Okay, this is Genially. These are the production that I have made from Genially. This is video presentation, presentation, interactive image, challenges. Challenges is for quizzes. And some also interactive image. So mostly I use a certain function in these apps because actually I use Genially a lot in my micro credential project. This is my micro credential. So the video that I have created using Genially, I have put it here in the home page as an introduction to the module. Okay, I will play this video. Actually, I will show you to create two types of video. We can create a video with background music only, and we also can create a video with narration. Okay, this one is with background music only. Sorry, we have to wait until it comes to the end. Okay. Okay. This is the one with background music, and the other one is narration. Dan sambil itu kita tekan butang preview. Kita buka music ini. Oh, sorry. This is modul pembelajaran tak sempat kan. Jadi kalau kita tak sempat, never mind. Kita boleh. Sorry. This one is I made this one for tutorial. Alright. I show in. Okay. This is the video that I have created. Looks like the similar one. I just press this 3-dotted button and just click duplicate so that I can have two. The same template and the same material at two in two form. Okay, the first one is, okay, I'll show you the first one. Just tekan edit. If you don't have any Genially account yet, you just only have to register using your Google account because it is easier.
Puan Nazirah, ada orang tanya RM60 tadi tu sebulan ke
setahun? Very simple. Okay, this is the student plan. In this student plan, okay, there are three. Oh no, I'm not going. There are few plan that we can subscribe. This is the cheapest one. Okay, the advantage of having this plan is we can get 10 premium templates. Okay. Alright. We go to the create Genially. is the first page that we have to choose whether we want to prepare a video or interactive image or presentation. Actually, I have produced a video on tutorial on how to prepare a presentation, interactive. Oh no, the learning experience. The tutorial on how to do each of these. Okay, we will go to the first the video creation, video presentation. Okay, this is the yellow star is showing that this is a premium template and we have to subscribe to get this template. For student plan, we just for the 60 ringgit, we can use 10 of this premium template. Okay, this is the premium one. Okay, never mind. Okay, to create that video just now I show you, I use this template because it's already everything is already done for us. We can use the free one, but we have to be creative to make it more more beautiful. Okay, this is the free one, the free plan. We still can create ourselves, even though this is a free one, but we can readjust all the setting. I mean, it's depend on how you know how to change this. Okay, initially this there is no background like this. This is something that I have changed. Compared to this is the free one. I show you the comparison. This is the premium one. In the premium one, okay, some of the template, they already provide the music. Okay, for the premium one, the template is already, is already beautiful, and we just have to change everything. But for the if we don't want to subscribe, we can use the free one, but we can change it by ourselves. For example, this background can be changed, this image can be changed, so we can do ourselves. So if we don't subscribe, still okay. All right. This is I show you how I create the video, the short video. Okay, we go to the first one. The one with background music only. If we like to use background music in our presentation, then we have to choose the template that have the button. Okay, I show you again. There are templates that don't have background music, but the one I choose is I pick the one with background music because to make it more interesting and more alive. I think. Okay. Create Genially. Again, video presentation. Prof, my voice is clear, is it?
Yeah, the voice very clear.
Is there any delay on the screen?
I think there's some delay, I think.
Okay, I will speak slow. This is the template. There are a lot of choices that we can choose here. They have new, corporate, education, and others. Okay. This is all the templates, that new templates. Okay, I'll pick this one. How to know whether this template is provided with music or not? We can check with this part. This one comes with music. If the template have no music, then there will be no sound. Right? Okay. It depends on you whether you want to you use the music one or not, right? Okay, the first thing we have to do, this is the premium template. We just have to change all the setting, and we can replace images here, and then replace it with our content, and change images that provided by the template. Okay. Okay. I'll show you how to change to edit this template. Right. The first one, I want to show you how to change the background. This is canvas, the one with the wording and this image, and the other one is base. The one the moving template is base. Okay, we can change this base. Just click at the base and we choose background provided by Genially. Saya jawab lepas ni boleh? Sekejap ya, saya jawab. Sekejap saya sorry. Okay. Yeah, this is the background that we can use. Okay, I can change this one. Okay, we just if we want to change this base, we just click at. What happened to my? Okay, all right. Okay, we can. I cannot do anything, Prof. Because there's pencil here. I think someone is asking.
Oh, ada someone asking untuk apa ni annotation. We just decline.
Oh.
I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I think okay, it's okay. So we just choose which background we want to change. Then we can view. We can preview. So the background is changed already. Then we can edit. Okay, that is the first one. The second one, we can change this music. Okay, what we have to do is we just have to click at this part, and then we can replace it here. We just click replace. Okay, this is music that I obtained from Audio Hub. I learned how to get this music, free music, from Prof Karim tutorial. So I downloaded some music here. Then we can change, right? We can replace. Okay, we can replace with our music, but for this template, if you this is the way how we can change the music. Okay, while waiting for the audio, yeah, I just click cancel. Right. Okay. So we changed already the music. Then okay, number 3, I want to show you how we want to set up this page. Okay. What I mean, we can set up how many seconds we want slide to be there before it moves to the next slide. Okay, how we can do it is we just click here at the pages. There are 3 dotted button. We just click at the navigation, and we can adjust here the duration of the slide. For example, this slide contain a few words for the user to read, then it may take some time. So we just rehearse ourselves how many seconds we need to finish the sentence. Then okay, we decide, okay, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, then okay. Then we can go to the next slide. Same thing. Just click at the navigation and decide with in order to decide, you can rehearse yourself reading this sentence and timing by using your handphone, the timer. And so that it gives some time for the reader to read. Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay. If you want to change the images that provided in the template, you click at the image and click replace. We can use images that have in our computer by clicking at the your computer part and then open. Or we can use from the resources. For example, Pixabay. Pixabay is a platform for us to get a free images. So we can choose one and then just change. Okay, for example, I choose this one and replace. Sometimes it takes sometimes to change. Then there. Okay, just click right, but okay. So it's already changed. So that's simple. It's very easy to create one. Okay, for example, I put this one. This is I created these images using Canva because I want to make it personalized so that we can create it from Canva and save it as a JPEG, then can be uploaded here. That's all. Okay, if we finish everything, then we can there will be all set word here. Okay, if we finish everything, we don't want to edit anything, then we can click here at the all set button. This one because I already click the button, then it shows the present button. So we can see the presentation first before we share with others. So we can view the presentation first. If we feel satisfied, then we can share. Look at this button. Okay, just click and click share. If we want to insert this video into our open learning platform, our micro credential project or MOOC project, we have to choose this one, insert button. Okay, there will be a long address here. Okay, just open our platform. Create one okay. We have to click okay, we have to click edit and then we just find any place that we want to insert this video. Okay, then you go to the left side, find for integration, then choose HTML snippet. Okay, then click setup. Okay, go back to the Genially and then copy this one and paste it here. So if you click done, the video will come here. Okay, then we click view. So the video will be here. The other things I want to share with you is normally if we use the free plan in production like presentation, interactive image, there will be advertisement below the product. But in this video creation, I have tried, there is no advertisement. So if you create the video using the free account, it will be fine because people will not see any advertisement below the video. So it's good for us. But if you create a presentation and share with others, they will see a lot of advertisement by Genially. Okay. All right.
Puan Nazirah ada soalan, kalau nak record, if you want to record a voice in Genially, do you have to update to the premium version, or can you do that in the free version?
Yes, we can do it in free version. No need to subscribe for a premium one. Okay, I'll show you the second one. The one with voice. With narration. I just insert the video everywhere for a while. All right. Okay. I think this one is the one with narration. Oh, this one, the free one. Okay. The free one, as I told you, there is no advertisement here. So it's good. Because normally there will be advertisement, a lot of advertisement. So this is good. This is the free version. All right. We just can put inside our platform. All right.
But the only thing with the free version, you have the logo Genially at the bottom left, right?
Small logo, so I think it's quite okay lah. But if we subscribe for the higher grade, higher plan, then the logo will be disappeared. Okay, this one is the one with narration. While waiting for the video to come, I have planned. I have prepared a tutorial for this for this video creation, but in BM. So this is step by step. If you would like to produce a videos, a simple video like this, then you can go into this tutorial.
I think that's the one that I share in the module, got.
No, Prof.
Oh,
That
no,
one is a presentation. How to
okay.
prepare a presentation. This is a video.
Okay, never mind. After the workshop, can you WhatsApp me the link to those videos? Then I will embed it in the module.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Prof. Okay, this one I've already changed the background. This is the same template that you have seen just now. This is the one that I've changed the background, so we can see the preview.
Dan sambil itu kita tekan butang preview.
Oh.
Kita buka music.
Oh, this one is for the tutorial, so already edited. But I'll show you how to insert our voice inside this presentation. Okay. As for the background, as I showed you just before, then you can pick any background that suit your title and your audience. Then to insert the narration, okay, what I did is as I told you, we have to rehearse the one we rehearsed by reading inside the we read silently. But if we want to narrate this one, we have to read loudly and timing, because we need to know how many seconds that we will need to finish the sentence. Okay. For example, for this slide, I need 16 seconds to finish all the sentence. If not, the slide will be turned into the other slide, and we couldn't finish the sentence. So it's not good lah. So we have to rehearse and set in every slide how many seconds for each. Okay, how to insert our voice? There is a record an audio button here. Okay, what I did is I go to the first slide, then I click at the record button. I go to the preview one. Okay, if we don't want the sound, then we just make it quiet. Then I just read the sentence here. It's up to you. if you want to add some other script, then you have to prepare a script that doesn't written here. That's also can do. But what I did is I just read whatever inside this slide. Okay, you can have your own script, even though it's not written here, then we can use that one. Okay, we just record until the end. All right, go to the edit one, then, all right, then press stop. Okay, the audio will be prepared here. There is music here. In this student plan and also free plan, we cannot put both music and narration together. That one is premium one. We have to pay for the premium one, then we can have narration and also background music at the same time. But for free and student plan, we cannot do that. We have to choose either we want the music or we want the narration. But during recording the narration, we can play the music. So the music will be heard, but the quality is not good as the original one. All right, they have prepared. Yeah, okay. Look at this box. If you want to, it's good for you. It's better for you to click here and try to listen.
I go to preview one.
Okay. For example, I don't want the first phase of the voice. I want to cut it off. Then I just drag this one and until the one that I really want, because after we press at this button, we click everything and we go to the present. It took some noises there. Then we want to cut it off. Then we just drag this one. Okay. Okay. For example, I forgot to mention to you, if we use the background music, some of the background music will be about 2 minutes, and our video will not be that longer. Then we can drag this part to make it short, so it suit our presentation. If not, if you forgot to do that, then the video will be play and difficult. It will not stop by itself. Okay. All right. This is about the how to insert the narration. Okay. And this is not an easy task to do. You may have to rehearse and try until you can get the most perfect one. I mean, you can cut everything, every background noise, and you can cut it off. Then you have to try until you can get the perfect one. Then we just do this as what we have done before. Just insert, copy, and paste into the platform. Right. Okay, this is about the video creation. This is a very simple video creation. In my opinion, if we want to produce a simple video like this, okay, maybe around 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, this is the best way, because Genially have provided us with a lot of templates that are interesting, and there is animation there. So, but we cannot include so many. Of course, so many. Colorful things like this lah. Maybe some of the place is quite good lah. Okay. I think for the video creation, for me, if I want to use the longer video, I use Screencast-o-Matic to produce other video. I also have video for 8 minutes, 10 minutes in this platform, in this micro credential. But that one I use Screencast-o-Matic. Mostly, Genially I use to create interactive elements and presentation. Okay. For the video creation, I think that's all. If there are any question, then maybe we can share together.
Thank you, Puan. I think the question about the price, about the pictures, okay kot, apa nanti kalau see kalau apa ada soalan. Right, so thank you, Puan Nazirah, for the Genially. There's much more. It's only the tip of the iceberg, and our apologies because there's a delay, lagging in the audio and the video. Right. Last but not least, this morning, let me share my screen. So while the workers are having lunch, I'm trying to rush this. Okay. For those who just joined, who joined late, I have given the link to this module. So if you miss anything today, don't worry, you just go to the editing section, the editing video section, and you will find the tutorial for each application that we cover today, including that we don't cover today the KineMaster because the tema couldn't make it. But I have chosen some of the best video, except my video is not the best, of course, that you can use to go through again and revise. And I'm sure after you have watched all this video tutorial, you should be able to start create your own and also do the editing. So now I would like to go through the editing feature. So this is really editing, not creating, using Adobe Premiere Rush CC, which you can download from the Adobe Creative Cloud for USM staff. You can sign up using your USM email and your password. I think maybe you need to register first, so contact Mr. Simon from our PPKT Indo to do the necessary registration. Then after that, you will be able to sign into Adobe Creative Cloud and download the application. So as you can see, I'm using the Mac version of Adobe Rush, but it's, I think, almost exactly the same with the PC version. You can see on the bottom right, I have this Adobe Premiere Rush. You can also download the iPad version, also the iPhone version, but as of now, I think there is no Android version yet. Okay, so once you have downloaded, just launch the app. Would like to access, then it will ask you Adobe Premiere Rush would like to access the microphone. Just say okay, and initially this is a screen that you will see once you have launched the Adobe Premiere Rush. I just call it Rush in short. Of course, initially you will see empty space because you don't have any video yet. But in my case, whatever that video that you have created and edited, alamak, dah start balik dah. You will see on the screen here. So these are some of the video I have created. The interface is very simple. On the left, you can see create new project, which is very obvious. Then help, learn, and community. Okay, I just go straight, create a new project. Then you will get this window. Again, you can see in the middle here, these are the file and some of the folders which I have created. But in your case, maybe you will see differently. And the most important thing is on the left-hand side here, desktop, document, downloads, my hard disk, movies, music, pictures. So these are the place where you will bring in the content into Rush. Okay, and you will have option also to bring in your file from Creative Cloud because you will have your cloud storage, just like Screencast-o-Matic just now. you'll have a cloud storage, so you can download or you can upload your finished. Alamak, you orang dah start balik dah. You can upload your finished video to Creative Cloud. The advantage of having your video stored in the cloud, you can access it through your iPad or through your phone and continue to do the editing. Or if you start to do the editing in your iPad or your phone, then you can continue the editing in your laptop. So that's the advantage of having your file stored on the cloud, yeah, or on the Dropbox also can. Right, so below here, down here, I hope you wouldn't mind. I cannot do much about the noise.
Okay,
Down
Prof.
here is
Okay, okay.
yeah, okay. Not very apa sangat ke?
Tak.
Tak ya. Okay.
Apa ni, very mild. Don't worry.
Kami okey, Prof yang mungkin
Prof, dah jadi music dah sekarang, Prof. Kami terima je.
Prof je yang sensitif.
Jangan risau, Prof. Jalan je. Move on. Jalan je. Jalan terus.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. Seriously, kami okay.
Okay. Alright, so let me bring in the file from my computer. I have my folder on the desktop. Okay, depends on where you store your file lah. Just now I have created one folder on my desktop so that easy for me to access lah. So I have one folder here, DIY video workshop. I would also recommend, if you want to do your video editing, create one folder on your desktop, then put all the assets. Assets here means your video clips that you have created in Screencast-o-Matic, for example, your slides, maybe your PowerPoint slide, which we have converted into images. In your PowerPoint, you can save as or export as JPEG. So every individual PowerPoint will be saved as individual image, which we can bring into your video so that you can combine your video and your PowerPoint slide. Yeah. And okay, so if I open this folder, you can see here I have my video clip, 1, 2, 3 clips, 4 clips here, and I have another folder here, which is my PowerPoint and other images I want to use in my editing in my video. So it's good to have everything in one folder, organize it so that you don't tercari-cari sana sini and make everything confused and actually slow down the process. So you need to develop a more systematic workflow. Yeah, it's all about systematic workflow. All right, so I have a video 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will bring in only one video first. This is my main video. If you want to bring more than one video, so you decide which one will be the first video, which one will be the next. Maybe this one is second one, this one the third one. Or you can also bring in all the video and rearrange the sequence on the timeline later. It doesn't matter. But for now, I just want to bring in one video first. Okay, and I will use these other videos as a so-called B-roll. Remember? Oh, I didn't explain. The A-roll and the B-roll. B-roll is actually to supplement the main video. I will show what I mean later. So I will bring in the first video. Oops. Then down here, down on the bottom right, you can see create. Yeah. Before that, the project name on the bottom left. Project name, yeah, on the bottom left here. So give the name of the project. So here, let's say DIY video 101. And I have already one video selected from my folder just now. Then I click create. So Rush will prepare the media. Then you can see. So the interface again is very, very simple. And what I like about Rush, because it is suitable for people like us. We are not expert in technology or in video. So we just use a simple application, drag and drop. It's basically drag and drop. So let me show you the interface in the middle here. This is where you can preview your video. So there's a play button there. And while I'm playing the video, you can see on the timeline, this is the playhead moving, yeah. Or you can just scrub, we call it scrub lah, the istilah dia, scrub, S-R-U-B, scrub the video head, the playhead, and see macam saya berzikir lah kat dalam tu ya. Okay, subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. Okay. Alright, so or you can play, let's say, maybe at the beginning here, I mumble or stumble, so maybe I want to apa tu orang kata apa? Trim. So you can see I can bring the cursor here. Nampak tak dia cursor tu berubah menjadi that shape, and I just trim apa ni to sorry. Let's say lebih kurang banyak tu. Okay, trim lah. Okay, then play again. Then I stop there. Katalah saya nak cut dekat sini. Saya nak cut sebab ialah sebab apa-apalah saya nak cut, mungkin nak masukkan apa ni clip yang lain. So on the left hand side here you have a tool. I think you can guess now, the scissor is actually to cut. Ya, dia nampak bila kita letak cursor dekat situ, dia bagi tahu dia bagi tahu kita, okay, split or click or press S on the keyboard. So you can split the clip there, or maybe somewhere here I want to split again and press S on my keyboard, ataupun let me just, so I can press S on the keyboard, S key, or I can click here. You can choose which one. Nampak, split your clip or press S. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3 section from the original clip. This is my main video. Okay, my main video. Right. You can choose any. So this is the first clip that I have cut, second one, third one, fourth one. So now I have 4 segments from one whole video. Asalnya satu. Originally only one continuous segment. So let's say I don't want this part. So I highlight. You can see the clip is highlight or selected when you see the orange color at the beginning and the end. So what I can do here, I can delete by pressing delete on the keyboard, or I can just put here delete in the trash can here. Whatever that you want to do on that particular clip, you have to highlight or select that particular clip. So you can move the so-called playhead anywhere you like if you want to cut the video at any point. All right. So on the left hand side, you can the scissor is to cut. This one is to duplicate. Let's say I want to duplicate this particular segment. So I click duplicate. So I have the same one here. So I don't want the first one because the same one. So I click delete again. Okay. And here is to expand the audio track for that particular for the video. So if I click here, I can expand, I can collapse, I can expand, I can collapse. So I can see the audio for each segment of the video, and I can do some editing. For example, if I choose any segment of the audio here, I can go on the right hand side here. On the right hand side, you can see there are a few tools there. And this one is the audio tool, which you can use to adjust the video to make it louder or to make it slower. But before you can do that, you have to choose that particular video and the soundtrack and do the audio editing from here. Very simple, kan? And this one, if you put the cursor there, dia kata apa? Control tracks. Just like the more advanced editing in Photoshop or in Adobe Premiere, you can when you have many. Right now we have only one video and one audio track. Very simple. But you can add more track. You can add more video, a few layers of video, pictures, text, and so on. So the whole timeline will become very complicated when you have more layers of items on this. So you can actually hide and make it visible, or hide if you have another layer here. You can hide them temporarily, and you make it visible only the track that you're working on. You can also lock the track so that you don't make unnecessary accidentally change the video or the item. So you can lock it, you can unlock it. When you lock, you can see this kind of effect here to show that it is locked. You need to unlock to edit the thing, and you can hide again so that make it simple. Right. You can see this video. The duration of the video is slightly less than 1 minute, only 59 seconds. You can make the screen bigger here, so that you can easily see the whole video. Collapse it again, and you can loop the video. Change the aspect ratio. If you click aspect ratio, well, when you work with video, and you need to understand a basic of the aspect ratio. Usually, I prefer working in 16:9 ratio if you want to upload to video to YouTube, especially. 16:9 is the most popular dimension. But if you want to upload to Facebook, maybe you can use this 9:16. In fact, YouTube now has accept 9:16 ratio as well. If you want to upload to Instagram, then choose 1:1. This one is square video. Otherwise, 16:9. Okay. What else? Later on. Okay. On the right-hand side here, this is where the fun begins. You can add text. You can add transition. There's only a simple transition, but it's more than enough. You can adjust the color. This is where you can do the color grading, adjust the intensity, the brightness, the saturation of the color, the white balance, everything about the video. You can make it fancy, very kind of fancy effect. You can speed up the video, especially like my video. Sometimes I find I speak too slow, so maybe I can make it slightly faster or slower. And this is where do you adjust the video. This is where you can crop and rotate the video. All right, I want to add a second layer on this video. So while I'm speaking here, I don't want the viewer to just listen to me from, So I want while I'm speaking here, I want to add on a video to illustrate the point that I am saying at that particular point. So this is what we call the B-roll. Check out in our module here. In our module, under resources, I have one video explaining about A roll and B roll. Not Swiss roll, yeah? I know it's already 12 something here. Don't think about Swiss roll. A roll and B roll, okay? So B roll is, saya ni explain macam orang videographer pula, sorry itu yang saya faham je lah. The B roll is actually the second layer of video that you can add on so that it can play in between the main main video. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to bring in my my second video. Okay. On the left hand side, on the top here. Okay. Plus is where you want to add the media from your hard disk, but the media that you have already added is here in the box. In the box here, the box here contain all the media which we have added on the timeline. So right now I have only this video, so I want to add on more asset to my project. Yeah, more asset to my project. So project assets. So I click plus, and then click media, and then this is my folder just now. You can browse to your desktop to find if it's not there, but in my case I've opened the folder just now. Remember, I have organized everything into one folder, and there's a subfolder as well. So now I want to add this video as the so-called B-roll. Okay, so I click this one, and I click, this not the video. Okay, this one first. So I click add. It will do that apa tu playhead at that particular point. But it actually on the same apa ni on the same track. But I don't want to add this on the same track, because if I add on the same track, that will become just the next video in the sequence. So let me play from here. I don't want this. I want, yeah, I think I can do this as well, because, no, I don't want this, because why? Because when I do this, let's see, I just see the video, but I don't see my narration. I don't hear my narration. What I want is, I want this video is playing while my narration is playing at the same time. So I need to put this on the different track, okay? Not on the same track. So we call it track, yeah? So I want to bring this to some, okay, somewhere here, macam tu, okay? So this is actually on the different track, ya? Kalau if I click the kat sini button on the bottom right, control track here, so nampak tak? I can hide this track. Okay, I can make it visible. I can hide. So okay, so you can add more track. You can add image on this layer. Okay, so let me hide first. Okay, so now when I play this video, let's say I play from here. When the playhead reach this point, it will continue to play this video, but you don't see my video speaking. You can only hear, because this video is above this video. So that the top video on the top layer, the top track will kind of mask the bottom layer. So let's play this one. You will see what I mean. Okay. Nampak tak? So using this rush, you can have so-called B-roll, so that you can overlay. You can create another track, and you can put in between. Let's say at this point, I want another B-roll. Okay, I want to bring in this video pula. Okay, I can just simply actually drag masuk. Itu simple shortcut lah, ya. Tadi I click add. So yang ini I nak drag aja. Drag, put it here, and I can make it shorter as well. Maybe not that long. Maybe make it shorter. So now let's play. So once the playhead, run to this end of this video, then my video, the bottom layer, which is my talking head, will appear at this point. See? You don't see me, now you see me. You don't see me, now you see me. All right. So it's not that difficult, right? It's not that difficult. And, you know, have fun also doing it. Okay. Okay, let's say at this point, I want to bring in my slide pula. Or image. I want to put it here. That's why when we record the video, it's good to use 1/3. We call it 1/3 rule. Peraturan 1/3, 1/3 rule of photography. So you position yourself so that you record the video so that you are on 1/3. If you divide by 3 section here, so you are on the 1/3 section here, or on this side also can, so that you can use this empty space here to put in the text, to put in the slides, image, apa-apalah kita letak. Oh, maybe mula-mula saya nak letak, okay, bila start je video, okay, my name is Abdul Karim. Let's see where I say my name is Abdul Karim. Oh, tak sebut nama pun, lupa nak sebut nama lah tu. Tapi tak apalah, let's say my name is Abdul Karim Alias. Okay, at that point, I want to put the so-called 1/3 lower 1/3, ya. Lower 1/3 tu macam TV lah kan, boleh kita tengok TV tu kat bawah tu kan ada dia punya text and so on, itu dipanggil lower third, ya, lower third. Okay, untuk add the text, I click here on the right hand side, nampak tak T tu? Okay, click tu. This is where the fun begins, because you will have access to hundreds of tak keluar. Baru dia keluar. Janganlah buat terkejut pula mereka ni. Okay. Okay. This is the secret to the power of Rush. Tak payah kita risau-risau nak buat animation apa semua lagi. You can find it here. So if you scroll down, just scroll down and find the one that you want to, you like. Let's say ini rambang mata sikit, saya selalu macam ni, dia jadi rambang mata ya. Okay, saya ni type, okay, jadi rambang mata. Okay lah, saya add yang ni lah, senang sikit. Okay, so you just click or just drag into the timeline. Drag it, put it on another track pun boleh, on the same track pun boleh, tapi I prefer to put it in another track. So dah ada 3 track sekarang kita ya. Right, so there, when you put it there and bring your apa tu playhead tu kat situ, then double click on the ni. You can change here or you can change here under edit. When you click the ni, you can change the, I think you can change the text here, yeah. So you can change the font. Everything can change here. The font style, the font type, everything. I don't want to waste time. Basically, you can change the font, whatever font that you like here. Choose from me. But to waste time, to save time, I just leave it like that. And let's say Abdul Karim Alias, pengarah CDAE, contoh ya. So kalau kita play, tengok macam mana dia punya animation tu. Dia akan bawa masuk dengan animationnya sekali macam tu. Oh, dah dia keluar. Kalau nak lama lagi, nak bagi nama tu nampak lama lagi sampai ke situ, pun boleh juga. You just drag macam tu. Okay, play. Then B-roll masuk. Okay, katalah dalam B-roll tu, saya nak ada teks sedikit. So katakan saya nak masukkan teks saya ni, okey. Yang ni ya, yang ni saya drag aja. Drag. Okey. Dan klik yang tu, select yang tu untuk edit. So mungkin too big. So buka font dulu. Style, edit. So edit is to edit the font size. You can change the font size kat sini, besar, kecil. Okay. Kemudian tukar teks dia. So saya nak kata apa ya? Kata online learning is no longer an option. So it's too long, then maybe you need to make it smaller maybe. Yeah. Itu. Okay, so let's play. Preview, always preview. Okay. Well, that's the basic. You can play around actually to do more things here. Okay, let's say for my video here, I think it's a bit dark. I want to adjust the color here. Okay, so I choose a segment of that video yang apa ni saya nak ubah. So I can go to the color section here. I can play around with the, oh, there's a dramatic apa ni? Why not? Okay. Right. None. Don't be afraid to play with all the effect. If you are not happy, then just go back to none, the original one, or you can do a manual adjustment here. Okay, so maybe make it slightly brighter. Okay, then contrast, and so on and so forth. You get the idea, right? Just play around with all this until you are happy. When you get your setting done and you are happy with your setting, you can actually save it as preset. So let's say after you have done all these things, you're happy with the results. We just go here and create preset, and then once you create that preset and save it with the name, certain name. Let's say I create the preset for this one for the purpose of this exercise, and I give the name to this preset. Is let's say Karim's preset. I click save. So the next time when I bring in a new video and I want to apply that preset, I just go to preset, then my preset, I just apply my preset here. So you don't have to go through the manual setting again because you have your own preset here. Slightly more advanced, you can actually use so-called LUTs, L-U-T-S, but I don't want to touch on that now. But if we have LUTs, LUTs are just like all this effect lah. Tapi we have more many more professional. Yang ini more like Instagram punya effect kan, yang biasa-biasa, yang besar-besar saja. Okay, but you can bring in more effects from party and so on. If you want to adjust the audio for that particular segment, you can choose that segment and just go to audio here, and you can adjust the audio to make it louder or slower, or you can mute that particular segment, and there is more advanced editing as well. For example, this is very important. Yeah, let's say you do a recording, and you find out after that the recording is very echoing, a lot of echo. But you have done it. You have done everything, and you don't want to repeat the recording again. So how do we remove the echo? So this is where you can try and error. For example, here, reduce echo. And how much you want to reduce the echo. You can play around with all this slider here until you're happy that the echo has been reduced. Enhance pitch and reduce background. This is very important. Usually lah, bila kita buat recording, kadang-kadang even my microphone pun kadang-kadang ada slight noise. So what you can do, choose that particular segment, then click reduce background noise. I find it is very effective. Work very well to reduce the noise substantially. Yeah. So don't forget this under audio here, under audio, under advanced. Play around with this to improve your audio. Really, this thing really will improve your audio tremendously. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about this. Basically, if you want to crop the video, you can do that as well. You can play around with the crop. I don't want to waste time here, but basically you can play around to your hot content here. The crop, bottom, left, and so on. You can do feathering, everything here. Okay. Now, let's say I want to add another text here. Then I go to text. Then I scroll down. There are so many. The choice here to me for all intent and purposes is good enough. But if you are not happy, you still want more. So what you can do, you click here, more titles. More titles. So you click more titles. Then there are 35 pages down here. So you don't find the one you like, go to the next page. Go to the next page. Go to the next page. So let's say, oh, this one, transition. This looks nice. I want to use this transition. So you can see the icon here, the cloud here. So you have to download dulu. Yeah. Tapi tak apa, nanti bila you drag masuk, dia akan automatically download kalau kita belum download. If you have not downloaded the item, you just drag it down. Let's say I want to make a transition between this slide here, okay. So it will download the item automatically if it's not been downloaded yet. So that's it. So now if I, let's say, bring the here, let's see how it plays the preview here. Let's see how the transition play between this clip and the next clip. Macam tu. Okay. Kalau terlalu lama sangat, you just trim it, make it shorter. So let's play again. Oh, canggih tak? Okay. Saya pun tak explore sampai 35 page lagi. Agaknya baru 3-4 page je sebab saya dah jumpa apa yang saya nak dan apa ni. Cukup lah tu. Ya, banyak lagi ni. You can explore all the style and the titles and so on. For all intent and purposes, there is more than enough for us to edit our video and produce kind of almost like if not professional pun orang kata semi-pro lah. Orang kata tak malu nak tunjuk kat orang lah kan. Oh yeah, I have one intro video here. I forgot. I have one intro video here. I want to bring in I want to put it at the beginning here, or maybe in between this. So saya cakap-cakap dulu kemudian keluar my intro video here. So I bawa my cursor there. Then I want that intro video or that video to play, not to play as a B-roll, but to play after this segment. Macam tu. So ini so akan ubah ni sikit lah. Ubah sini sikit. Okay. Just drag masuk. Tapi video ni panjang. So I tutup dulu ni. So maybe I can bring in this. I select this segment. I want to put it between this. I don't want to put it on separate track. I want to put it right after this segment. So automatically it will put the other segment next to this. So let's play this one from the beginning. See the lower third. Okay. So let's say they play sampai the end there. Sambung on the video. Then there's another text on this video, overlaid on the video. And see, there's a transition just now. Okay, so basically, I've shown you some of the essential things, elements that you can do, and the possibilities that you can have to create a very nice video by having all these things, putting together the, yeah, I haven't put an image. Let's say I want to put a slide. Let's say I want to put a slide here. Okay. So let's say this is my slide. So I want to put the slide at the very beginning here. Macam tu. So let's play now. So now the video is the image is when the image, because the image is on the top layer and the video is on the bottom layer, so the image will play and hide the bottom layer, so you can only hear my apa ni, my voice. But what if I want the slide to be on the video itself? So in this case, I want to overlay it. How do I let me see how I do the overlay. Kalau yang macam ni, dia akan play, I can put also on this track. Yeah? Kalau macam ni, I can play the slide and then the video. What I want is actually I want to add the image on this video. So I overlay the image as the top layer, and below that is the video. So let me try to recall how to do it. So let's say, yeah, here I want to add image on top of this video. Okay, how do I do it? How do I put this on the video? Can I do that? Lupa lah. Yeah, try to figure out. And just, can I just insert it? Oh no, it will insert between the video. Lupa lah pula. How do I overlay it on the video? Macam tu lah. Betul-betul. Alright. Then I can, sorry terlupa, dah lama tak buat. Tak sempat nak praktis lah, semalam tak sihat. Malam tadi tidur. Okay, macam tu lah. Ya. Nampak tak tadi ya? Macam tu. Let's play. Then the image, this is actually the image. Let me repeat. Let's say now I want to bring another image. Let's say this one. Yang tadi saya buat, saya drag. Letak sini. Then I can click on that image. Okay. Oh. Yang ni tak boleh. Yep. Okay. Sorry, sebab saya terlupa nak select the image tadi ya. Kena select dulu, kemudian baru kita boleh ni, dan kita boleh drag anywhere on the screen, and we can resize. Size macam tu, like so. Okay, oops, too big. Okay, like that. And how long you want the image to stay, you can adjust here, yeah. Like so. All right, let's play again from here. Text here, then the image. This can be your slide, your PowerPoint as well. Transition, video. All right. Okay. No, so I'm just kind of putting things together here, not really in the systematic way, but I just want to show as many features as possible. As you can see, it is a very simple interface, but the features that we have here for all intent and purposes, you can create a very nice video combining the different video clips, adding the B-roll, adding the text, adding the lower third, and adding the slides, and so on. So I guess that's about all, because it's almost 1. I'm sure you all are very hungry. So let me go back to the module. If you want to revise what I have presented just now, I have 3 videos here. You don't need to watch all these 3. Just watch one, that will do. The first one especially. And that will show everything, plus maybe more, what I have shown you. And once you have watched this video, just practice. You need to practice. You need to do. You can watch 100 videos, but if you don't do, then you never get to master the skill. So just watch this video, or download Adobe Premiere Rush, add a few clips, a few pictures, add a B-roll, and in no time you can produce a video of high quality that you are not feeling like embarrassed to show to the world. Okay. So I guess you have this module. Please go through this module, because there's much more there apart from editing part. The types of video. You need to understand more now about video. What are the different types of video? The video content we can produce, the green screen video, and so on and so forth, so that you can create a variety of video content for your course, not only one type. Yeah. The devices. I'm not going to discuss this, but here you can see the different devices that you can use, and example of video that you can produce with different type of device. So just go through this page. Yeah. Application to create video, different type of application. Panopto. Yeah, I just want to mention Panopto. I think we are in the final stage of we got the license already. Now Panopto is going to do training for our technical people first. Then I think probably within 1 or 2 weeks, everyone, all the academic staff now can get this Panopto license, and we are going to integrate Panopto in our e-learn, and you can produce this kind of video recording using Panopto and embed it in your e-learn course, or in your MOOC, or in your micro-credential course. So this one available to all. We are paying a lot of money for this, so I hope make use of Panopto as well, apart from Screencast-o-Matic or Loom. Editing, again, this one not for editing, not much for editing here, but just to record a video. But editing, just use Adobe Premiere Rush. Then everything you need to create a video is there already. Okay. So Panopto, Screencast-o-Matic, there's a good tutorial here. Loom, there's also tutorial here. So you need everything that you need. I have given in this editing video. Yes, using video in the class. Okay. Setting up home studio. So I have my work, well, of course, because it's my module. I'm showing my own home studio. So you can have a look here, and under instructor here. Please, there's a link to our Facebook group that I mentioned, and I really hope that all of you listening to this or following this webinar this morning, please join this group, because in this group we will share, the new things, every resources and so on creating content, creating video, doing live, and so on. So if you want to learn more and the latest things, join this group. And of course, please join also the Aspiring Young Academic Group. Under resources, okay, you want to add music to your video, follow my tutorial here. Just use the application that I share here, and you will have thousands of music that you can use for your video without any concern of copyright. How to use music properly? Watch this video. What is A roll and B roll? Watch this video. Where to find resources for your B roll? These are some of the resources that you can find. Okay, how to do to prepare script and act in front of the video while reading the script? Watch this video. How to look natural in front of the video? I have watched this video a few times, but I still feel not very natural in front of video. But continue to learn. All right. So I guess that's about all. So before I end this session, maybe I can entertain a few questions. You can unmute your microphone if you want to ask quick questions. If you want to ask any quick questions, you can unmute your microphone, and I'll try to answer. If there is no question, then I will end the session shortly. On the count of 3. Okay, ada soalan?
Prof Karim. Prof Karim.
Okay, ada soalan. Yeah, go ahead.
Dr. Azman.
Dr. Azman, thank you again for joining.
Yes, nak tanya, if we use those free apps apa semua tu yang ada watermark, so kalau kita buat dalam micro credential kita, what about the copyright or anything? Any issues?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to use for our MOOC and our course for our class, that's okay. But if you want to use for our micro-credential, because micro-credential eventually we will charge, people will pay for the module. So it doesn't look good if we have the watermark or the logo like Genially kan, on the video. So that's why as much as you can, invest first. If you are doing micro-credential, invest your own money first. Pay for the subscription from your own pocket money first. But later on, you can ask the school to reimburse. I think I have asked the dean actually to kind of cooperate and invest in their own micro-credential. So the school has to kind of bear the cost first. But the individual actually can buy or can subscribe first and then reimburse later. Maybe not immediately, maybe the school, when they start to generate income for the micro-credential program, they can start to reimburse. Or maybe the school has some money, then they can reimburse the staff for buying or paying the subscription. So discuss with your dean. You tell the dean that you are doing micro-credential for the school, then you need to subscribe to Genially, Canva, whatever, and because you want to have access to the template and so on, and you don't want the logo to be seen on the video or on the product, because it doesn't look good, because people will pay for your module. We don't want to see logo like Genially and so on lah. So all I can say is maybe you have to invest your money first and get the reimbursement later lah. If you want to reimburse, get the reimbursement. But you need to tell this guy with the dean lah, yeah. Also, at the same time, CDAE is actually subscribing to Genially, to a few applications, but the license is limited. So we will see for those school doing many micro-credential, very active doing micro-credential, so and MOOC as well. So maybe we will give, we will loan the license to those school first, yeah. Otherwise, we cannot give to everyone except for Panopto. Panopto, we can give the license to everyone, no problem. Probably within 1 or 2 weeks time, we will give the license to everyone. But the rest, like Genially, although we are buying some licenses, but we cannot make it available to everyone. We will decide who will get the license based on who are doing many micro-credential courses. So we'll give the priority for them first. Okay. Any more questions? So I hope if no more questions, I hope the session today, you have learned something. If not everything, but you have, that's the reason why I prepared this module. Go through this module, especially the video tutorial which I have selected. So you don't have to waste time to go to YouTube and find other tutorials. Just watch the tutorial that I have prepared. But of course, if you want to learn more, and you can go to the YouTube. Otherwise, for all intent and purposes, I think the videos that I have prepared here is more than good enough for you to get started. Yeah. And I will keep updating this module. For example, Puan Nazirah tadi kata dia ada dah create beberapa tutorial video. So what I will do under Genially punya section, I will add. Puan Nazirah akan share the video, then I will add here. Yeah. So always come back to this module and check from time to time. So that's why I advise you to bookmark this module on your browser so that you can have access to it quickly. Yeah. So to all, finally, to all the presenters today, Dr. ID, Dr. Lilis, Puan Nazirah, thank you so much for sharing your time on Saturday. And to everyone here, I hope this has been a fruitful and productive time for you. A few hours today, this morning. Really, I would like to urge all of you to support our USM agenda to create MOOC and also micro-credential. And one of the main important thing is to learn the skill how to create content in the form of video. And I hope the session today will be useful for you to move forward and start creating content. So with that, once again, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Saya sudahi dengan Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih, Prof.